Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it's 2021, so that means new language learning goals. I'm planning to learn starting from January 2021 till the end of December, another solid full year. That's my plan, and hopefully the sub plan will be taking A2 in November and trying to get that done. I actually took a break from language learning since the coronavirus hit. After I took the A1, I was actually just chilling for the next four to 5 months. So trying to get back to it is a task itself, trying to make sure I get back into the habits of doing things daily. I decided to dip my toe instead of cannonballing it straight up into the pool. So it's been hard to get back to Asimil, the main program that I have right now. So I decided to take it slow by using Duolingo. I know there's a negative connotation to Duolingo, but so far it's making it easy to get back. So I've been just doing some lessons, and hopefully I'm going to do it for the next 30 days and let you guys know what I think of Duolingo.
Junior est à l'aéroport. Il parle avec une femme qui travaille à l'aéroport. Tu as besoin de quelque chose?
Je voudrais...
Nathan et Lisa sont dans un restaurant.
Je mange souvent dans mon bureau.
Tu manges souvent dans mon bureau. Just hit the 15-day streak on Duolingo, so we're halfway through the 30-day journey. I've been doing 1 to 2 lessons and 1 to 2 stories per day. The lessons are getting kind of drier as time passes by, but the stories have been really engaging. They really spent their time making these stories, and the characters really give off the emotion when they speak. They really make me attentive when I listen to them. It's good for learning comprehension as well if we're listening to the stories. Another thing is, I just found out that Duolingo had podcasts on it, so for the next 15 days I'll be including podcasts in my daily routine of trying to finish this challenge.
He drives them to the Élysée Palace in Paris, a personal delivery for the President of France.
Tous les jours, je conduis mon camion et j'apporte les baguettes dans un panier. Je vais directement dans la cuisine.
Vous devenez folle quand vous êtes ensemble.
Nous revenons bientôt. Nous ne venons pas demain. Nous revenons bientôt.
Nous revenons bientôt.
Eddie sont dans un magasin.
Papa, j'ai besoin d'un nouveau jeu vidéo.
Tu n'as pas besoin d'un nouveau jeu. Cette télé est grande et j'ai besoin de regarder le match de football.
Papa, tu n'as pas besoin de regarder le match. Tu veux regarder le match.
Ça va? Il y a une fête à l'école avec de la musique. Excusez-moi,
Oui, madame.
je dois faire les courses pour mon dîner de ce soir. Donc,
30-day streak, finally. It was so hard. It was harder than expected. But yeah, I'll give the full conclusion later. Right, we're finally done with the 30-day challenge. It wasn't just a normal 30-day period, it was actually a 30-day streak. A streak is way more harder than just normal 30 days, probably breaks in between. It's so different. Because in language learning, it's kind of hard to maintain a streak because you do have your off days, you do want to rest 1 day or 2. This was harder than expected. I don't know how people do 1 year Duolingo streaks, 1,000-day Duolingo streaks. That's crazy. It's safe to say the Duolingo owl doesn't have me up here. I just wanted to give a full summary of what happened during those 30 days and the things that I found out about Duolingo, because I used it in the past, but I wasn't that disciplined. I just used it on and off like a supplement, which it's supposed to be. And after the 30-day challenge, I feel like it just enhanced my opinion on Duolingo, which it has to be a supplement, it can't be a main. But it really has its pros as well. It's really good in different areas. From what I can see, based on the features, let's start with the lessons. So first off, that's the base of Duolingo, the lessons. So there's a lesson tree, so you just go through it. Before you start the lesson, they actually give some grammar notes, which I find kind of useful as a reminder from time to time. I remember during the 15th day of doing lessons, I started to get kind of bored with the lessons. I like my lesson material to be engaging, kind of fun. Sometimes it's not that comprehensible because in the lessons itself, when they break down words and they pronounce it, you can't really get that. The sounds are not that comprehensible. When the robot voice, they say that word in French. There's no feeling in it. So the next one is the story feature. I really loved the story feature. It kept me engaged throughout the 30 days. They have these stories that are well written because the voice actors in the stories are there's emotion, there's life. There's so many plot twists in the stories itself. It makes you engage. It's actually very interesting and you want to know what happens next. So the stories were amazing, but what sucks is that in order to unlock a set of stories, you're gonna have to finish off lessons. And I don't like lessons in Duolingo, they're kind of dry. So, but you still have to do it to unlock those amazing stories. I feel like I have one more. Looks like I have one last one before everything's all grayed out. So yeah, I've done all this, it's all gold.
Mamie, s'il te
What's the
plaît.
secret to the cake? Let's see.
Très bien. Du miel et un peu de café.
Alright, so du miel, which is some honey and a bit of coffee.
C'est un très bon gâteau.
Let's see what the plot twist is. The secret recipe.
La recette vient d'un livre de cuisine.
So basically the recipe comes from a recipe book. So yeah, plot twists like those are what makes stories great, because you want to know what happens next. So basically Duolingo, as you can see just now, it's like a game. The user interface, the game aspect of getting achievements, unlocking levels, being in new leagues, earning gems, those kind of triggers, they make you really want to do more Duolingo. But in all honesty, that's the best part. They make it as though it's a game. So the convenience aspect of Duolingo is another plus point of this app, because yes, you can do it anywhere. You can do it before bed, you can do it while waiting for a friend, and you can do it while you're on the loo. Besides stories, there are podcasts. But it's on Spotify, it's not on the app itself. Do check out the podcast, because other than stories, this is amazing. The podcast, they really spent their time making it. The voice actor, the host, the stories are well written. They're so rich. One of the stories, it was about this Vietnamese lady in France. She was adopted. Her biological mom actually called her, so she was on a journey trying to find her mom. That podcast almost made me tear up, I'm telling you. It's that powerful. So that's another great aspect of Duolingo. So stories, the podcast. There are other things on the desktop app. There's like forums. You can actually talk to other Duolingo people who are doing Duolingo. They give their opinions. There's some discussions going on there, but I don't use it. I don't use it at all. And then there are words there. So actually Duolingo shows the number of words that you've learned. I feel that's a great feature as well. Because I love things that could measure or gauge how much you've progressed to that language. But the main question is, would I continue using it? Yes, definitely, I would continue using it because I feel like it's a great supplement. There are great things about Duolingo. It should supplement your listening comprehension. That's what I feel, because the listening part, which is the stories, the podcast, they're amazing. But for grammar lessons and whatnot, it's just a nice refresher. So in my opinion, Duolingo, it's a good supplementary app and there are good aspects of it. But it's just people who misuse it when they use it as a main. That's where the negative stigma is coming from. So yes, so just use it to supplement your language learning journey. That's all for me. Let me know what you think of Duolingo, and let me know maybe there are other apps that we could use. Just suggest it down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video if you like. Have a great day.